Hello everyone, Juicebags here, playing a little Defense Grid: The Awakening. Now I noticed they put up a new weekly challenge, so I'm assuming that they put these up on Wednesdays. I just started doing the weekly challenges last week, so I was unsure when the week starts. But anyway, it's waste disposal on Grinder. So let's give that a shot. I remember doing waste disposal before. It was a very fun one. Now, only one place for them to come in. However, they come in force there. Shoot, I placed the wrong tower right up front. That sucks. That's alright, I'm going with it. Concussions all the way across. So I'm going to get a gun up there. I may have to laser this first group. No. That's cool. I want to get another concussion up there. Now remember, this is going 99 waves, so coin is a huge, or resources, excuse me, is a huge factor. Now I think I am going to, for the most part, try laying it all out first. Getting the route I want them to take laid out before I start doing any upgrades. Now, of course, anyway, I was talking about the resources. Now, your resources do collect interest, so the more resources you have, or can keep, the faster you will get more, since it does collect the interest. Now, obviously, I got the F key held down here, and I'm going fast forward since it is 99 waves.
We can succeed here if we maintain focus.
It seems like the concussions are pretty mean. The concussion towers. Try to let a little bit of resources build here so I get some interest.
All right then, hold steady.
Alright, now it's cutting it a little too close for what I like. Now I am going to go ahead and upgrade just that one tower. What do we want here? Temporal? I never went with Inferno anywhere here. Gonna upgrade that one too.
Let's clean this place up.
Throw down some cannons across there. Pardon me. See, now that I've got a bit of resources saved up, you see how fast it's going up. It's going up really quick in comparison.
Let's clean this this place up.
I think I'm going to go ahead and just upgrade these concussions up front and really get just some serious wreckage going right out of the gates there.
Let's mop these up. Take those things out.
Try this out here. That's a shitload of meteors. See if it's actually going to do anything for me here. Let me get some resources saved up since I've got all that I just threw out. Get a little interest ticking again. Yeah, those upgraded concussion towers are just wrecking stuff up front. Maybe I'll throw a red one in the middle. But you know what? I need to upgrade this temporal. And I'm going to throw a red one in the middle. Just for some excessive whoop ass. Alright. I need to get some cannons up here. Here's 5 cannons. It's a nice little addition right at the end. Or, yeah, 5 cannons. Let's see. I think we need to go meteors here. Just to get a little better range going. Don't want these little spots down here that I'm not using going to waste either. See how this is gonna work. There's a shitload of meteors going down here now. These concussions are just tearing it up.
Let's clean this place up.
There's some real nice upgrades. Get some stopping power going there with those reds. I'm gonna get that Tesla red in the back too. That's gonna be mean. Basically, I try to hold off, you know, I'll do a burst of stuff and then try to hold off on the upgrading until I start getting pushed into my comfort zone. Right now my comfort zone is right in here. So I'm starting to get pushed there again, so I might want to go ahead and do a couple more upgrades. And then see how we're doing with that next wave. Get some more upgrades going in the front side here. "44 waves now." Go ahead and upgrade that front one too. So I'm all red up front. might need to get some upgrades going here. Meteors hitting like trucks. I think I need to get these meteors upgraded to reds because they're hitting them up front. The meteors I've always had kind of mixed feelings about. There were certain maps where you could just cover the whole thing with meteors, and it just... something just seemed not right about it. And then on other maps it seems like the meteors are completely ineffective, so it's definitely got mixed emotions on the meteors. See, yes, I'm just destroying everything right up front now. I'm gonna save up some resources here, get a little of that interest. Yeah, that pack made it through almost. I think maybe I should stretch out my... Okay, so they're going to come up here. They're going to go meteors there. There we go, so that's going to force them around. Get a couple of Teslas in there. I think we'll go cannon on that one. Trying to mix it up a little bit, because of course different items do different things. Like it tells you, you know, like the laser inflicts heat damage that continues to burn enemies even after they have sped fast. It tells you what everything does, and like I think the lasers are good on some of the shields. In fact, I'm going to get a laser right there, just because. Okay, so they're going to come up around here. I'm going to go ahead and cannon here just because of the range. So they're going to come through here. They're going to loop around here, and I'm going to have this a little last resort set up with guns and lasers. I want a cannon there. Yeah, I think a cannon there would be good. Alright, so I've got my, essentially the route done how I want them to take. So now I just need to upgrade towers and get through, what, 38 more waves. Let me get these cannons buffed up here. Get all that stuff squared away there.
Let's mop these up.
Alright, so we're definitely getting there.
Take aim carefully.
Get these guys fixed up here. Alright, let me save up some resources again now. I'm really wrecking them. They're not making it very far at all.
We can succeed here if we maintain focus.
Seems like wave 70 now of 99. You think, they might get something pushing through. I want to make sure my I know I'm going to get pushed at some point, so I want to make sure my last resort stuff is packing a little bit of a punch at least. Looking pretty good though. Start getting some reds going here. Alright, now I'm going to start trying to pad up the score a little bit. Of course, you get a bonus for the amount of resources you end with. And so since I'm doing so well at this point, I'm going to see if I can't get away with just calling it good with this for the rest of the last 21 waves here. And that will give me a nice sizable amount of resources left over. I got a laser up too. I think I might yeah, it's not enough to bother nuking there.
You can take this sorry loss.
Go ahead and nuke these guys. Maybe my laser wasn't up. I thought it was up. Or maybe I used it and didn't even realize. Anyway. Keep on going. Wave 81 of 99 now. See what we can get those resources jacked up to. Maybe I can get them to at least 80 or 90,000 maybe. I wanted to try to break 100, but I think I waited too long for that. It's definitely doing good though. All the kill zones are being very effective. Getting just wrecked by all those red meteors. Massive AoE damage with that and the concussions combined. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous! Now my laser's ready. Go ahead and just waste it here. Bam. I know it'll be up again before the end. Oh yeah, take that.
And let's be sure to work
hoping they end up working something out for Defense Grid 2, or at least putting out some more content. Another DLC maybe for this one. They had that DG2 Kickstarter thing going. I know I think they only met their minimum requirement, which didn't guarantee that there would be a Defense Grid 2. It was like 250,000 or something like that was the minimum. Didn't really look into it a whole lot, so I'm not really sure what all that means. I probably would have done something for them because I really like this original game. I didn't know what the offerings were, or if they're even still available. I'll have to look. I'd love to see a Defense Grid 2, that's for sure. And on the same note, I'd love to see another DLC for this this game. The Awakening is awesome. In case you're wondering why I didn't put anything here, it's because it seems to block more than it helps with these guys when they're shooting over. Wave 95 now, only 32,000. I'm not going to get anywhere near as many resources as I was hoping. Go get him, laser. Oh, I'm on the last wave. Looks like there's not going to be a problem at all. Nothing even came close. In fact, none of... Did a core end up being grabbed at all? I don't remember. I don't think so, though. This was a lot easier than I remembered it. And I guess I didn't need to do all this. I could have just upgraded all this stuff and guaranteed it. So there we go. 145,000. Not a very good score. So anyway, there it was. That was waste disposal on Grindr. That was the weekly challenge. So thanks for watching. Please click that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to do the weekly challenges for Defense Grid every week. So hope to do more soon. Very fun game. Like I mentioned before, it's very basic, but it's just like basic tower defense. But it's probably the funnest basic tower defense game I've ever played by far. So check out Defense Grid. It might be on sale here coming up on the Steam's holiday sale. If so, it'd be well worth picking up. Thanks again.